So, hello and welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing absolutely fine.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
Today we have Adnan with us. Actually, he's a pass out from Vit Vellore, and he's going to tell us about his experience. What should first year student do to maximize, his work in the first year? So, yeah, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Adnan Khan, and I am a pass out from VIT Vellore from the 2020 batch. I worked a year in Oracle after that, and I'm currently in Canada for my masters in electrical and computer engineering. So yeah, there's a lot of things that come into picture when somebody says that. Uh, okay. Let me put it this way. A lot of people uh, got in touch with me recently saying they got into VIT and how they should, maximize VIT, and just in general get the best out of there. I'm no expert or anything, but this is what I have done, and like I think I have done it to my best. I have made friends for life. I have done everything possible there. Managed events. I've been in clubs, chapters, everything. So yeah, my experience to say first was very good. I don't know. Very good is also a very undermining way of saying it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have learned a lot, and I have grown as a person. Yes, there might be some things that hold you back, but that should not be a hindrance to the way you grow. I mean in the way of rules and regulations which everyone emphasizes on so much.
Yeah.
Yes, they are there, but again, I think that is part and parcel of college life. So you can not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, it's just hang. I don't know.
No, is it visible?
For me, it's hanged up.
But
Okay,
for
just
me,
give me a
you are
minute.
showing correct perfectly.
Okay, yeah, okay, fine. You cut out this part whenever you're editing.
Yeah.
You cut out whatever. Okay, anything that you just want to cut out, you cut out. I'll just
Sure, sure.
this stuff. Okay. Yeah. I was saying. There are rules and regulations, but that's part and parcel of college life, and you have to. Get by it, get through it, follow them when necessary, follow them. Not follow them. I'm not advocating not following anything, but yeah, with students, you have to get around it at times and stuff. So let me get to the point of how I personally networked and how I found my friends, my group. Um, First of all, I was in a six-bedded room. I don't know if they have that
No, even
anymore,
I am in
or
six bedded room. Even I have got the
yeah,
same.
well, superb. That is the best thing that you can have. So I was in a six-bedded room, and I had superb roommates. I could call that a sort of luck or something, that my roommates were really really nice, and we got along pretty well. We were from everywhere. So there was my roommates. Some of them were. One of them was from Madhya Pradesh. One of them was from Mumbai. I'm from Pune. There's somebody from Gujarat, somebody from Andhra Pradesh. So and we got along pretty well. Uh, we The thing was, I personally went. I came to VIT late because of some personal reasons and all. But then, because of that, I got to know more people. Just asking questions curiously to my roommates, my neighbors, everyone. And all of us were in the same state. So I used to just see my neighbor's room open. I would walk in. I would just make conversation with them. How are you? How are you doing? And all. And I'm still in touch with quite a few of them. They're really really nice.
Oh, that's good.
And they're really really. They've been really helpful throughout. So I don't know if people know that, but the way room counseling works in VRT is, or used to work, I don't know how it is till now, is on the basis of CGPA.
Yeah.
And if you want a good AC room, you have to study. Simple as that. Or
Yeah.
you find your friend who is studious. For me, personally, I didn't. I mean, my first sem was just gone like that. I mean, I didn't study that much. I mean, I used to, but my roommate did pretty well. I mean, and because of him, we got a good AC room for second room. I mean, but that's all a thing. I mean, of later. I mean, academically, I don't know. You wanted to speak me to speak about how to get by academics. I will tell you one very hard truth. Somebody told me went. Somebody told me your CGPA does not matter and stuff like that. They're all bullshitting. It's nothing like that. It does matter a lot. And first sem is a semester where you can build up your CGPA. It is very difficult to for CGPA to fall down later on, but it is very difficult to increase it as well. I mean, I'll give you two examples. So one of my very close friends, he got like a 9.7 in this first sem, and after that sem, he never crossed 9. He was always at 8.9, or he was always at 8.99, 8.95, something. But overall, I mean, he was pretty decent. He just hit 9 because he had so much ground. He had made up so much ground in the first sem that he had that leverage, and he could go about it a bit easy on the other sems. Not saying you should. I mean, it's important, but uh, yeah, that's how it works. So I mean, your first time is very important, no matter what anybody says. You have to make friends and you have to study as well. And first time is pretty easy. I mean, it's just basic stuff. So little bit of effort, and that really helps. That is something what I didn't do, and what I would really advise people in their first semester to do is you have the first semester study and make the most of it. But on the other hand, don't become a bookworm and just don't sit inside studying. You also need to make friends because you're going to be there for like 4 years,
Oh, yes.
and you need to have your group of people who you can who you can rely on for everything.
Yeah.
uh, so yeah, I mean, and eventually you will figure out how the whole marking system, grading system works with the
Relative
digital assignments
grading.
and everything. Yeah, and it gets pretty easy. But
Yeah.
you yeah, that's what. Your first sem is where it matters. So you have to study first sem, and then eventually we get the hang of it, and it'll work properly. Then I mean, you need to make very good friends with people of your branch as well. So like for me, my third and my fourth year, we took. I mean, my roommates were all my friends from my branches. From my branch. I mean, I'm from EC, so all my friends were mostly from EC, and we had a couple of CSC people and stuff like that.
Okay.
But the plus point here was we gelled well with each other, very well. We were very close to each other. That is another point. But the thing was, I mean, when there is course registration or when there are exams coming up or anything is happening, you know what? We used to like. I mean, obviously, I mean, nobody's going to study from the start. We didn't study from the start. We used to sort of like miss lectures and stuff and everything. But we used to divide the whole syllabus amongst us just one night before the exam and stuff like that, and then everyone would like share whatever they've learned up, and we used to go and write our papers and come, and all of us did pretty well. Not just that, I mean, because all of our classes were same, all of our labs were same. I mean, we used to do our course registration in that way, so that also helped a lot. Honestly, my friends were super nice, and they were so good. There were times when I didn't know I have assignments and I have lab uploads to do. They would already do it for me, and they would have already uploaded it, and they would have just told me that we've uploaded it, or there was something.
Oh,
So I was very recently just talking to them about the same thing, that you won't find such people everywhere.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that depends on how well you connect with people, how well you gel with others, how nice people they are. I mean, a lot of factors. Uh, so that's what I would say about your room thing and all. Um,
About the
um,
clubs.
let's I don't know. Yeah.
So you pointed out very good point, right? We have to study. We don't have to become the topper of the class, but we have to maintain the good CGPA.
Yeah, you have to, and you have